sections here over here that you can get some fresh. These are the pre-packed sweet potato. Have oranges over here, bananas. You can see a lot of, and watermelons over here. And these are some of the live choices of salmon over here. The salmon meat. These are the beef from the fruit juice. Hello everyone, it's good to see you. My name is Kitan. Welcome to the channel. I am in Hatyai in the southern province of Songkhla in Thailand. And in this video we are over here at this Makro Hatyai, and we're going to head inside this Makro Hatyai in this southern province of Songkhla. I'm going to check out what is interesting over here. And of course, I've actually been to one of the Makro outlet in Bangkok, one of the outlet in Bangkok. But over here, we're going to check out here over at this Hatyai outlet. Let's see what we can check out inside here, what we can get inside this Makro Hatyai. So join me. We are going to start this Makro Hatyai tour right now. I'm going to take a look over here at this fruit and vegetable sections over at this Makro Hatyai here in this southern province of Songkhla. So let's head inside here. This is the sections of fruits and vegetables. You can see a lot of choices of fresh fruits over here that you can choose from. Take a look at some of the choices of the fruits that you can get over here in Makro Hatyai. So a lot of apples over here. Some big sizes of apples. We have some green apples over here as well. Over here you have choices of the fresh veggies. And can take a look at some of the prices. Definitely the place that you can come over to get some fresh fruits and vegetables. So much of choices over here. Get another sections here over here that you can get some fresh vegetables. Some chilies. So you have the garlic over here. And the onions. have the sweet potatoes. This is the taro roots. These are the pre-packed sweet potatoes. We have the carrots over here. Then you have more choices of fruits over here. These are some of the choices of pears. Have the pre-packed longans over here. Fruits. Have oranges over here. Bananas. You can see a lot of large sizes of bananas over here. And watermelons over here. Apples. You have broccolis over here. Coconuts as well. Some of the pre-packed choices of veggies. Some large pre-packed size vegetables over here. It's the fish and the seafood sections, just right beside the fruit and vegetable sections. And these are some of the live fish that you can choose. Frozen fish over here. So you have the choices of the live as well as the frozen fish. You have crabs over here. Clams. Choices of salmon over here, the salmon meat. That looks really interesting here and fresh. So quite a lot of selections of the fresh. These are some of the salmon meat choices, which has been cut into pieces for easy cooking. This is the butchery section. We have the meat section over here, the butchery section. This is the beef meat over here, the beef parts section. These are the beef from Australia, the Western Australian beef meat. Minced chicken meat over here. More choices of chicken parts over here. This is the chicken wing. We have the chicken drumstick over here. We have the chicken feet. Other choices of chicken parts as well over here. This is the whole chicken that you can get as well. So you can get so many choices of meat as well. As you can see, this is the chicken meat again over here. Chicken breast. This is the boneless chicken breast. So more choices of chicken meat over here. This is the pork meat sections. Here you can get the frozen food stuff. Another huge selections of food choices, the frozen food sections. So you can see here there's huge choices of frozen food sections over here, including the frozen meat. As well as some eggs. You can get eggs over here. So many choices and selections of eggs. The not to be missed, the interesting sections over at this Makro is definitely the bakery sections. So they serve some of the wide variety of choices of bakeries and pastries that you can get, as you can see over at this section here. This is the bakery section over at this Makro Hatyai. There's a huge selection of bread and pastries, and they have their own brand here, the Aro brand. So take a look over at this section here. Yes. Large selections of bakery choices. Some choices of sliced bread. Some of the Chinese style pastries. Just right next to the bakery is the dairy sections. The fruit juice, you have the yogurts, you have milks over here. Then you have cheese over here. There are more choices of cheese selections at this part of the dairy section over at this Makro Hatyai.
From the food they create to the way they do business, our mission is to be a creative partner to our customers, providing them the means to better food, the means to better business, the means to mastery.
Now we are heading over to the non-fresh sections. So this is the coffee sections over here. Some chocolate drinks selections. Can get some choices of tea drinks over here. So this is the coffee and tea sections. on the non-fresh sections. Sugar and the condensed milk sections. Some cereals as well over here. Condensed milk over here. Get the non-food items. This is the toothpaste, body care and toothbrush sections. And then you have the air freshener, the insecticide and pet food sections, the soap, shampoo and hair care sections. This is the powered detergent, multi-purpose cleaning powder as well as the liquid detergent sections. And then you have the tissue paper sections, the facial tissue as well as napkins. You even can get the rice, sticky rice as well as the dried rice vermicelli over here at this section here. Rice, the rice vermicelli. There's more rice as well over here, and rice vermicelli choices as well. So there's a huge selection of the rice vermicelli as well as rice over at this Makro Hatyai here. We have the cooking oil as well over here. The instant noodle sections, one of the very popular sections. So many different brands of the instant noodle that you can get. You can get those in the cartons or you can get some individual packs as well. There are a lot of choices of different brands of instant noodles. These are the cup noodle, instant noodle choices. These are some of the seasonings, the food seasonings sections and sauces as well. Chili sauce. Here you can see this is the fruit juice sections, the drinks section. It's not just the fruit juice, you have the vegetable juice, energy drinks as well as the functional drinks section. Take a look at some of the drinks section selections over here. The drinking water over here, drinking water. Have the snack fruits over here, the potato chips, rice crackers.
Dear well customers, Makro Hatyai is pleased to present viral products especially for tourists, such as cabin tumblers, cabin pillows, Momento bedding sets, and Dubai.
So there are a lot of choices of snacks as well over here at this Makro Hatyai. These are some of the RO brand snacks. Have the cookies section. There's even the household and homeware sections. Not only just the food section, not only the fresh food and non-fresh food sections, but you have these homeware and the household appliances. The electrical appliances, the home electrical appliances. So this is definitely one of the must visits when you are here in Hatyai here. The Makro Hatyai is one of the interesting places where you can get just so many things under one roof. So definitely it's not disappointing to head over here in this Makro Hatyai. So when you are here in Hatyai, definitely you can come over to check out the Makro Hatyai here. As I mentioned earlier, there are so many choices of things that you can get over here. So remember, if you are in Hatyai, you can come over and check out this Makro Hatyai, one of the interesting shopping area over here. You can get everything under one roof. And thank you very much everyone for watching. Thank you very much everyone for tuning in. Please give me a thumbs up if you like this video. For those of you who have not subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe. Thank you very much for your support, and I will see you in my next video.